Hi, my name is Nicole Cavallero, and you may or may not know who I am, but someone in my organization or me personally wanted to share the Arbonne opportunity with you. And I know in this busy world that we live in, sometimes a video is just quicker and even way to get exposed to it. And that's one of the cool things about this business is anybody can do this from anywhere. And we have so many great tools like FaceTime and Zoom to be able to share this opportunity with people. So I'm going to, in a moment, share a slideshow with you very quickly about Arbonne and about what it is that we do, why I'm so passionate about it, and the person that invited you to listen to this is so passionate about it, and what's in it for you, what's in it for others. And I know that when I was first introduced to Arbonne, that I kind of had my nose up in the air, and I kind of was like, this is not for me. This is not what I was looking for. I have my master's degree. I have a degree undergrad in mathematics. Like, this is not exactly what I thought I would be doing. And luckily, I put my ego to the side a little bit, and I did my own research and my due diligence. And, you know, I like to think that I'm a pretty smart person and I don't jump into things, and I didn't. But I did do my research. I did investigate the products, and I fell in love. And what I didn't realize was how huge of an impact that this business was going to be for me financially and even just spiritually and as a person and personal growth wise. So I'm going to ask you a few questions to listen to think about as I go through this presentation. And the first one is, where will you be in 5 years if you keep doing what you're doing and nothing changes? Let that sink in for a minute. Where will you be in 5 years? And for me, it was kind of scary. When I was first introduced to Arbonne, I was a teacher. I had a full-time job. I went to school for teaching. Well, actually, I didn't go to school for teaching. I went to school for math, but I went alternate route. I went back to school for my master's. I had, over $20,000 worth of student loan debt that I had accrued because of my master's program. And I was doing the do. I was working full-time. I was teaching. I didn't understand how I couldn't get ahead. I didn't understand how I couldn't get ahead financially and how everything was just in and out. I was living paycheck to paycheck essentially. So 5 years out the road from when I was asked that question, I was like, wow, I'm going to be probably in the same place I am right now. I don't know how I'm going to get ahead. And if I'm being completely honest, at the time that I was introduced to this business, I wasn't feeling fully fulfilled in my teaching career anymore. And I didn't know what else was out there for me. And that was a scary thought because, especially in high school, and I teach high school, so I totally get it. But in high school, there's so much pressure to pick one thing, one lane, and to run full force into it, which I can understand. But at the same time, we evolve as people. And what we wanted when we were 15 and 18 and 20 and 25 and even 30 and 35, 40 is different. But what most people do is they fall into a job and security. And I say that with quotes for a reason. And then they never pursue anything else, even though their soul might not be lit on fire anymore for that item, so for whatever it is that you were doing. So with teaching, I had no idea what other outlet it would be for me, given my background. And I'm so grateful because I have been in Arbonne now for 5 years. And looking back to 5 years ago, I'm a completely different person. And not that I was a bad person, but financially, as a leader, as a teacher, as anything, as just a being, I'm a better person because of this Arbonne opportunity. And the other question I just want to ask you is, how long could you survive on your savings should you lose your current source of income? Because most of us don't have a plan B. If you would have told me 5 years ago that, what if someone laid me off as a teacher? And there is no job security even in teaching anymore, to be honest. So what would have happened? How long could I have survived on my savings? I couldn't. There was no savings. I could not save. And I know that I'm not alone. I think the statistic is like 75 to 80% of Americans have $0 in their savings. And that 1/3 of Americans don't even have money in their retirement anymore. It's insane, the statistics out there. So we have to do something different if we want to get something different, right? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and then expecting the same result. So the reason why I'm so passionate about this brand and this company is because what it has provided for me and what it has provided for so many people that I've met and haven't met. And watching their story and their journey and how it's transformed their life is what keeps me going all the time. And I'm just one story within that group. And I hope that I can help other people change their life with this Arbonne opportunity. And this is not for everybody. And I'm not under the false illusion that it is. However, it could be. If you have a drive to want to help people, if you want to help people live their best, healthiest life, if you want more time freedom, yeah, I said it, time freedom and flexibility. You want to work when you want to work, where you want to work, how you want to work. This is an option for you. If you want more financial freedom, meaning that it's not just dependent on your own efforts, that you can build a multi-million-dollar industry or business model with this company, or a car payment, or a mortgage payment. There's room for it all. So listen with an open heart and open mind. And I'm going to blast through this really quickly about why Arbonne is an amazing business opportunity and even just a company in general to be a part of. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen with you. Here we go. Okay. So Arbonne. So you may or may not have heard of Arbonne before. And Arbonne is a global, especially even more so now, health and wellness company that it has been around since 1980. Our founder, Peter Morick, founded Arbonne and believed that we could create these amazing products without all the harmful ingredients and chemicals like they're offered here in America. We are over a $600 million company, and guys, we will be a $1 billion company by the end of 2019, if not sooner than that, actually. We offer vegan, high-performance nutrition and personal care products and makeup products to everybody. We say cradle to the grave because we have baby line to all the way up to anti-aging line and a basic skincare line. We also, from a business perspective, we sit at the intersection of 4 major megatrends. One of them being health and wellness, which if you are listening even just a little bit in the world today, everybody is looking for health and wellness. The boom of this industry has been unprecedented. And internet shopping, I mean, hello Amazon Prime, and hello all these retail stores that are closing because nobody wants to go to the brick and mortar stores anymore. They want to shop online from the convenience of their smartphone or their home and have it shipped directly to them. Home-based, phone-based business. Guys, in today's world, we want to work wherever we can and not go to the 9 to 5, especially the upcoming generations and even my generation. We're not so convinced that that 9 to 5 is the right method. And even in today's market, jobs like that are dwindling and we're being replaced with technology. So internet-based business and home-based business is amazing. And the last mega trend is social marketing. All you have to do is be on Instagram or Facebook. I mean, everybody's an influencer now. I mean, that's what it is because we no longer listen to commercials on TV. I don't know about you, I always fast forward through them. But we will trust a friend that is making a recommendation to us most of the time. That's why we're friends with them, right? So social marketing and using social media as only just one platform is huge in Arbonne and in any home-based business nowadays. So one of the things that separates us from a lot of other companies is we have a wide range of consumable products, as you can see here. We have over 250 results-driven products. Guys, those are products that actually work. So what I mean by that is, you know, sometimes they have products out there that are better for you, but they don't always deliver the same level of results. We have both. We have safe and we have results-driven products. We are botanically based. We use the best of science and the best of nature put together. We actually ban over, and this is what I'm super proud brag moment right here, we ban over 2,000 ingredients from being used in our products. And in Europe, they actually ban over 1,300 chemicals from being used in their products because they know that they're linked to different issues like learning disabilities, infertility, like parabens are linked to breast cancer, mineral oil, petroleum-based products, phthalates, anything that's hormone producing, you get the point. We do not use anything that's harmful. In fact, our standards are so high. They're higher than the European standards. And unfortunately in America, the standards are very, very low. They only ban about 12 ingredients. We ban Arbonne 2,000. That's a huge difference. So I'm super proud to rep a company like this because I want my friends and family to use something safe. Whether my friends and family want to do a business or not, why would I want them to use something toxic? Why? I would never. And I know that you wouldn't want them to either, because if you have a safer, healthier option out there, why wouldn't you offer it to them? That's why I feel like this business is a no-brainer, because you're going to tell your friends about it, whether you're doing it or not, because you want them to be healthy. You want them to live longer, healthier lives. So why not? We have an amazing skincare product line. We have an amazing anti-aging line that I've been using for years now that I absolutely believe in. Anywhere from 25 all the way up to, in their 80s are using anti-aging. We have an amazing prep work line. We have a calm line, acne line, men's line. And then we have an awesome nutritional program that has absolutely changed my life, from my gut health and my energy levels and my weight, my skin, everything. So our healthy living program is plant-powered nutrition. So we have great results, and what we do is we help you eliminate acidic, allergenic, and addictive foods. We also provide coaching and recipes and a whole online support program, shopping list, anything you would need to do well in that program, we have it at our fingertips. And it's not like I'm sitting here making all that stuff, guys. Arbonne provides that for us. That's one of the things I love about this business model is it's turnkey. We have a system that works, and all we do is duplicate it. It's like us opening up our own little franchise of Starbucks. You wouldn't open up a Starbucks and then reinvent the recipe for their coffee, because that's why people go there, because they want that. So we have our own turnkey operation without all that overhead. So one of the product advantages that we have with our nutritional program that I love, it helps people because it's non-GMO. It's also gluten-free and dairy-free. It's OU certified kosher. It's soy-free, cholesterol-free. It's pretty much free of anything that could be harmful for you, and it tastes amazing. I could easily get into the products, but it helps with anxiety, headaches, fatigue, weight loss, bloating, energy, headaches, all joint pain, things like that. It's helping get rid of toxicity. And on top of all of those products, we have personal care products like shampoo, conditioner, body wash, makeup, all kinds of stuff, baby line, all kinds of great stuff. So we already talked about how it's pure, safe, and beneficial. That is our logo. We don't use anything harmful. So that's the advantage of what we have here in Arbonne. The next thing I just want to talk about is social marketing. Now, also known as network marketing. And network marketing, when it was first introduced years ago, was very much misunderstood. Even when I first started, there was a little bit of misunderstanding still. But in today's world, it is extremely respected business model that is supported by Warren Buffett, Pitbull, Tony Robbins, Robert Kiyosaki, Paulzine Pilzer. I know whether you're fans of Donald Trump or not, he's been a part of network marketing companies. It's a very strong business model. So you have to educate yourself on this, and I have. And one of the things that I love about it is, guys, all we do is cut out the middleman. What we do is, instead of a product going, through all of the manufacturing, the warehouse, the advertising, the sales force, then to the store, then you go and buy it from somebody that's not even educated in that area, we cut out all the middlemen. We ship the product directly from the warehouse at Arbonne, and it ships directly to you through a consultant or through one of our websites, which is amazing. And it's all done through building relationships and social marketing. Like I said, I meet people all the time, and health and wellness and fatigue and energy and losing weight and being healthier comes up a lot, actually, or needing additional stream of income. Most households have 3 jobs, at least 3 jobs, statistically. And most of them have at least one network marketing company in there or home-based business. So this is a valuable option for so many people. One of the things I love about this company is I build relationships. I'm not just trying to get a sale from someone. I'm really trying to help them live a safer, healthier life, and I'm going to help them urbanize their home over time. So all I have to do is share quality health and wellness products with people and help them. I even get to let them try it sometimes before they even have to buy it. I also help increase brand awareness for Arbonne and create loyal customers. Because once you believe in something, guys, I know that you go back and repeat business there. And we all know that the best form of advertising is word of mouth in any industry, because we know and like and do business with people that we know, like, and trust, right? So let me ask you something that you don't actually have to answer. But, oops, sorry. All right, I got you. Sorry about that. Do you use shampoo? Do you use conditioner? Do you use body wash? Do you use toothpaste? Do you use deodorant? Do you use makeup? Do you use moisturizer? Do you use shave gel? Do you use body lotion, vitamins, protein, energy drinks, coffee or tea? You get the point. Now, I just listed off, what, maybe 10 or so items, and we have so many more than that. I bet that you probably go to multiple stores, some on Amazon, maybe Macy's, maybe Ulta, all these other places to buy these products, and you're giving business to all these other companies that aren't necessarily looking out for your health, aren't necessarily banning the ingredients that are no longer helpful for you or that are potentially toxic to your body and your system. So why not redirect your spending to one brand like Arbonne that is safe for you, is non-toxic, and you can feel good about purchasing. So here in Arbonne, all we do, this is literally all we do, we stop buying products from retail stores and paying all of their massive overhead that you know that is not making your product any better. In fact, they have to pay so many middlemen that the product is not getting any better for you. In fact, that's why they have to put such cheap, toxic ingredients in. Stop buying from all those other stores and start buying your Arbonne products from either a consultant that you know, like, and trust, or from your own store. So all I do is redirect my spending to Arbonne, money that I'm already spending, and I help other people do the same thing. And when people learn how to do that, they can also earn an income with that should they choose to build a business with it as well. So I help other people get paid when other people buy products from them and from me. So then I teach people how to do the exact same thing. It's very simple. Redirect your spending to Arbonne and teach other people how to do the same thing. And stand behind a brand and a product that you would want to stand behind, which is easily with Arbonne. People will ask me out there sometimes, like, what is your competition? Who is your competition? Honestly, no one. And I say that because there is no other company out there that has the same level. We are the #1 global brand for healthy living inside and out, which means we have a very balanced business of healthy living and nutrition and our skincare, body care products. We're 50-50-ish. So we're the #1 brand for both areas, which is pretty awesome because we at Arbonne, and we've learned that is just as important what you put on your body as what you put in your body. So we're a balanced business in that aspect. And all we do is share with other people how to do that. I work my business from my smartphone, and it's so simple. Everything's on an app. There's a shopping app. There's a team app to look at my orders, to look at my team, to help them out. There's a personalized website that Arbonne provides for us, guys. Do you know how much it costs to have a website? Arbonne gives that to us when we sign up as an independent consultant with Arbonne, which is incredible. And we don't have to design it. I don't have to create time doing things that aren't necessarily going to make me money in the long run. And then there's a source, which gives me all the information about all the products, anything I could ever need, it provides for me, which is pretty awesome. And our compensation plan is very, very generous. And I just want to move my face over for a minute because these two people right here are actually my upline. Well, this is EMVP Sheila Green. I was just at her house this past weekend for a retreat, or one of the houses this weekend. And she is a top income earner in the company. And she was a no for Arbonne for a very, very long time. That's her daughter there as well. And this business has blessed her life, and she had no idea that when she had said yes years ago because their household needed additional income, that it was going to change millions of lives. And it really has changed millions of lives, one of mine being in there as well, and one of possibly you too. So let's talk about the money. How do we make money in this business? We're very transparent. There's no secret to how you do it. When you sell products or share products and people want to order from your website or you make a commission. Anywhere from 15 to 35%, depending on the order. And then when you teach other people how to build businesses, you get an override on your entire organization. So I'll come back to that in a moment. So the average income as a district manager is anywhere from like $200 to $1,500 a month. You can get there. I had a girl join last month, got there in a month. You can get to district manager in 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years. It really just depends on your effort for any of these levels, by the way. That's car payment, mortgage money as a district manager, and you're only putting in a few hours a week, right? Area manager is what I have been, and it's been such a blessing to me and my household. And you can make anywhere from $1,500 to $4,000 or more a month, and you're doing this part-time. Most people have full-time jobs and families and they're able to work this alongside of that. It's a very great position to be at. My business is also a willable asset to my future family. You can get to this level as fast as you want as well, within 2 months, or it can be there within 2 years. It really just depends on your effort again. Regional Vice President is the white Mercedes-Benz level. Your average income here is anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 a month. You get a white Mercedes gifted to you by Arbonne. You get to pick out which one you want. They give you an $800 stipend for the Benz. And that just means you've helped even more people make and earn money and build businesses in Arbonne. My upline got to Regional Vice President in 18 weeks. Yes, I said 18 weeks, very quickly. And then there are people that might take 4 years, 5 years, 10 years. It doesn't matter. There's no judgment. It's your business. You go at your pace. And the top of the company is a national vice president. And the average income here is $21,000 a month. And I have spent some time this past weekend with a few national vice presidents that I know make well over that per month. And yes, they're real. I can pinch them and I can hug them. And they're super humble. But the reason why they've gotten to that level is because they've helped even more people get to the other levels. And they've helped change more lives. And they're able to provide and give back. I know one of my passions is to serve others. And I want to be able to do that both with my time and my money when needed, depending on what's more appropriate. And that's the level that will provide that for me. I spent time this past weekend with the number 9 income earner in Arbonne, and she, number 9 income earner is pretty big deal, well into the millions. And she was, you would never know, you know, and she wants to serve others and help other people get to her level, because there's room at the top for all of us, which is something that I love. So how we build a business in Arbonne. So I'm going to close with this. You know, you can become, there's room for everybody. So you can become an independent consultant, which is my favorite part of Arbonne. What this looks like is you join the business. You start your own Arbonne business. And this is not, this is a Snickers decision, guys, not a mortgage decision. This doesn't have to be this big thing. It could be as big or as small as you want, but let me explain how this works. You get to start a business for $49, which is a joke to me a little bit, because actually when I joined it used to be a lot more. And even then I thought, oh my God, I can start a business for that little, because most traditional businesses cost thousands and thousands of dollars, and most people don't even break even within 5 years. If I told you that you could start this business and make your investment back the next week or the next month, depending on what you invested, why wouldn't you do it? Right? If you follow the system. So it's $49 and you get 35 to 50% off all of your products. You have the opportunity to earn a white Mercedes-Benz, earn incentive trips. You also have a very great compensation plan for what we do. And one of the things that I love the best about this company is the personal growth and development. The amount of training and leadership and just personal growth that Arbonne provides for us at no cost is unheard of. And I love that they provide such amazing personal growth for us, because it helps us be better people overall in every area of my life, both business and personal life. And it has allowed me to be an even better leader for my current team and my future team. And the cool thing about being a consultant is that you're never alone. You know, you're never in business. You have a business for yourself. You don't have a boss. But you're never alone in that you don't have a business by yourself, meaning that you're going to lock arms with the person that shared this call with you, whether that was me or somebody in my organization. And we hold your hand until you feel confident enough to do things on your own. But this is not rocket scientist. You don't need a master's degree or doctoral degree to do this business. It's very, very simple. But we like to support each other, because that's what's fun about this business, is I get to work alongside of the people that I want to spend time with and help them be successful. One of my favorite things about this business is when I get to help my friends and my new friends and my new people promote and earn a bonus or earn an incentive, because it's not about me. It's about helping other people achieve their goals, which I absolutely love to do. Arbonne compensates us when we do build an organization. An additional way to earn money is that if you join my team, I'm the one coaching and training you in the field, or your sponsor, whoever that is coaching and training you. And Arbonne gives me or them a percentage of our whole organization, which includes you. So I can only do so much on my own, but if I have a whole team of people that are doing the same thing, I'm helping and training and coaching them, but Arbonne gives me a percentage because essentially I'm their coach, I'm their mentor, I'm in the field doing what they do. And then everybody has that opportunity to build their own organization of team if they choose to. They don't have to. And that's what I love. I love that. I could only do so much. If I gave every teacher that I worked with all of my secrets and all of my lessons, which I don't mind doing, but like there's nothing in it for me, right? And now they might be better at the job than I am, and then now I might lose my job, or I might lose my position in that class, right? So it's always like in a lot of fields, like you help, but you hold back because you don't want to be the best person. In this field, I will tell you everything I know. I want you to be successful, and in fact, you could be more successful than me, and that would be okay, and I would love that. But that's not for everybody. Not everybody wants to build an additional stream of income. I don't know why, but that's okay. But you might be like, you know what, Nicole, or whoever sent you the call, I am interested in safe, healthy products. And, you know, I don't want to use things that are toxic for me. So I am interested in the product. So you can become a client. You can become a preferred client or a client. Client pays retail, get 1 or 2 things. That's fine. You know you're going to get a great quality product. Or a preferred client, you get, it's $29 and you get 20% off for the entire year. So it's kind of like Amazon Prime membership, which is kind of cool, or Costco, whatever. You get 20% off for the entire year for $29. There is no automatic renewals. There's no minimums for consultant or preferred client, which is really, really nice. But it's only a difference of $20. So you can have a business opportunity for $20 more if you choose to. But we love preferred clients just as much as we love consultants. Or you can host. You could say, you know, I want all of it. I want all the clients, or I want all the products, and, you know, I don't know if I want to do the business. I kind of want to wet my feet a little bit, or I want to support the person that did send me this call, but I don't know about doing the business. So maybe I'll have a couple friends over and we'll do a healthy happy hour, and we'll do some protein shakes, or we'll do a little facial night, or whatever it is that you want to do. So that's a really nice option, is to become a host. So that's pretty much it for what I want to say about Arbonne and the product opportunity. I just wanted to get on here and share a little bit more from my heart really quick before I close this out. That, you know, instead of asking yourself, what if it doesn't work? What if it does? What if this changes your life? You know, I believe our products are amazing, like wholeheartedly, like authentically. I am a product of all of the products, and I absolutely stand by them. You can raid my house and look. But I honestly have learned and seen how this business opportunity is the best product that we offer. And the fact that it was able to help me pay off my student loans fully early, the fact that this business opportunity was able to allow me to invest in 4 rental properties that we currently own, the fact that I was able to put a pool into my backyard, and that I have way more money in my savings than I did before, and I'm planning my dream wedding, is amazing. And it's not about the money for me. It never has been. But money is also a form of energy, which allows me to do and be the best version of myself and to give back more. So if you have a tug or something on your heart that you want to do or achieve, but you just can't do it because you don't have the time or the money, or you want to be home with your kids, or you just want to be surrounded by positive, like-minded, successful people, Arbonne might be that for you. And it may not be, but one of the things I've learned in teaching and in Arbonne and my personal growth is that the number one thing that holds people back from anything is fear. And I'm sure you've heard that expression, that fear is false evidence appearing real. And that's so true. There's nothing to fear here because there's nothing that has to happen. You don't have to do this. But if you choose to do this, it could change your life. And I can't even imagine what my life would look like if it wasn't for this Arbonne opportunity. And I know that so many people feel the exact same way. And what's super exciting is that Arbonne is about to be $1 billion company. And if you want to be a part of that ride, that momentum, now is the time. So I hope that you get back with the person that invited you onto this call and you ask the questions that you have. And if you have any hesitations, ask, because we can help navigate that for you to help you make the decision that's best for you. We want everyone to get what they want out of this, whether it's the products or the business, and we want you to feel educated and knowing what you're deciding. So I just want to thank you for listening, and I hope you realize that this is a gift that's being given to you, and I hope that you take it. And even better, you can even pass it forward to more people. So I hope you have a wonderful day. And if you have any more questions, please reach out to me or the person that sent you the call. Thank you for listening.